What's up guys, I am Nicole and I typically like to do fashion DIYs, but in today's video I am bringing you a thrift haul. I love watching people's thrift hauls, so I am so excited to bring you my thrift haul. I have found some pretty great things over the past month or so, and you might notice kind of a new color theme that I got going on. I've been really attracted to different patterns, a lot more pastels, things that are a little bit more softer for spring. So hopefully you guys like the things that I have found. I'm so excited. I also have a couple things that I'm featuring that I will be altering, so I don't have like the after because I haven't done it yet. You're just going to be seeing the pieces that I have found as they are. So let's get started. So starting off with this adorable mini skirt. This is total 90s vibes to me. I am obsessed with this. When I saw the gemstones, I was like, I could have done without them, but honestly, now I really love the gemstones. I think they make it so cute and nostalgic, and I don't normally gravitate towards bling, but I think it's tasteful enough. It's just a little bit. So I'm really excited to actually get some wear out of this now that warmer weather is slowly approaching. So this one is a little bit more of a basic piece, but I just couldn't resist it. It is a little white knit cami. It also has a high neck feature, which I like. Whenever you find like good little pieces like this in the thrift store, I just have to pick them up. It's a knit, but it's also ribbed, which I really like the texture of it, which can give a really interesting dynamic to certain outfits. So it was a good find. Okay, so this is actually a bathing suit top, which I am planning to wear as a regular top, and I'm still not certain if I'm going to crop it or not. I kind of just have to feel it out, but it is this interesting red and white little cami. It actually has a hole cut out in the middle, and believe it or not, this is actually Nautica swimwear, so the quality is pretty good. I just really loved the pattern and the fact that it has padding. No bra required. So I'm really excited about this next piece, but I will have to do some modifications to it. But it's this floral jumpsuit. And believe it or not, lengthwise, it fits me perfectly. So the neckline of this jumpsuit, it's a little bit too high and closed off for my liking, and I would like to just open it up a bit. It also has shoulder pads, which honestly I don't hate, but once I modify the neckline, I will have to get rid of the shoulder pads. And throughout the leg length, as I mentioned, fits well, but I feel like since the leg is so wide and I'm just a smaller person, it kind of drowns me with this loud print. So I do plan on tailoring the legs. And one of my favorite features about this is the back. So it has this little tie in the back, which can kind of help give this more shape. And I love that it's adjustable. And not to mention, I found this for $13. Okay, so this one I have already featured in a tutorial since it is a dress I thrifted, and I just modified it slightly so it would fit me a little bit better. And that is this little polka dot dress that is originally from Zara. This is something that is so up my alley. When I saw this dress, I just knew I had to have it, but it definitely didn't fit me the way I had envisioned. And I wanted to just alter something instead of just giving up on it. It's a really great way to kind of expand your selection at the thrift store, because now a lot of things are more available to you and size isn't necessarily the biggest deciding factor. So if you'd like to see the alteration of this dress and also the before, what I was working with, I will have that video linked down below and in the cards for you as well. Okay, so when I thrift, I never like to miss up an opportunity to hit up the men's section, specifically the t-shirt section. I love men's graphic tees, especially since all I have to do is kind of just sew up the sides if they're a little bit too big to tailor them. Men's graphic tees is usually less picked over and better variety to have different like logos that are cool, which is why when I saw this Coca Cola Tee, I had to pick it up. I wanted to maybe wear this as a t-shirt dress or maybe with some biker shorts. Not really decided on how I'm going to style this yet, but I love the logo and it's also like super distressed. I might be tailoring it, or I might just like rock the oversized look. Again, still undecided. But another t-shirt that I did tailor is this little cute graphic tee. It was obviously much bigger since I believe this was an XL. Yeah, it was an XL and I just tailored it. One thing that I have been doing with tailored shirts, I haven't really been bothering with finishing the hems because most of the time I like to have them just so I can tuck them in, or if they are more of a crop top, I really like the raw edge look. So it's a really quick and easy thing if you have a sewing machine just to tailor t-shirts to fit you the way you want them to. Okay, so if you've ever watched one of my thrift hauls before, you will know that I love to hit up the little boy section, and it did not disappoint. I have been looking for a pair of little boys black denim jeans, and I have finally found them. These jeans are so perfect, and not to mention they were only $7. I do have to say though that these will be my standing pants. Sitting in them is a little bit difficult. For obvious reasons, it is a little snug on the waist, but if you stand, it's okay. So I will have to plan to wear these accordingly, but they're also really good quality denim, so I have a feeling they will give a bit, and once they become a little bit more comfortable, I can probably sit down again. So sticking with my little boy theme, I found this really cute pastel yellow Lacoste polo that has never been worn. The tags are still on it, and it was $12.50, which is not so bad. To be fair, I did find this in the women's section, but it clearly says trendy menswear on the tag, so. Okay, so I've been still undecided with this piece if I'm going to alter it or leave it as is. I feel like I'm gonna have to alter it a bit because it's a little bit boxy and also an extra large, but it's this little button down linen black top. To be honest, I was gravitated to this piece because of the fabric. Since it's linen, I love linen. I know it wrinkles and it's super annoying, but I love the look of it and I love the feel of it, and I thought it would be really cute to maybe tie it up over a bralette or a bandeau to give it an extra layer, just to feel a little bit more clothed. So I might have to make some alterations to this. I'm still undecided, but yeah, happy I found it. Okay, so I also wanted to point out to people that when thrifting for pants, I find it to be really difficult within the women's section. And if you are someone who likes to alter their clothing, these are key things to look for when you are looking for like a trouser type pant, which I'm always on the hunt for. And I found this baby blue pant, which I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, haven't even tried this on yet because I know there's no way it's gonna fit me, but I know if I'm just looking at it, it'll be something that's pretty easy to fix. So there are absolutely no pockets in the back, which is a great indicator, no pockets in the front, also no belt loops, and there is no lining. So this is a really easy fix. All I have to do is measure it out and tailor it all the way down. I'm assuming I will also have to hem this, but that's expected when you are 5 feet tall. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to open up your mind and give you some inspiration when you are thrifting for things to look out for. This is such an easy fix. Okay, so the next two pieces will be featured in an upcoming DIY, hopefully, if it turns out. And this is the first one. Obviously, I was gravitated towards the pattern of it, and I also kind of thought it was fun that there are buttons down the back of it. I thought that'd be kind of cool to DIY, and I'm not gonna exactly tell you what I'm going to do to it yet because obviously I want you to watch the video whenever I put it out, so you will just have to wait and see. And I am also going to be featuring something that's a little bit more basic and, well, hopefully, again, if it works out. And it's just this white tank top. Clearly, I like to find things that are a little bit bigger so I have more fabric to work with. It's really nothing special, but hopefully I can turn it into something special. And this is something that most people can find at their thrift stores just because it's so basic and generic. And it was only $2.50, and I think I got it on sale for 50% off. So it was $1.25. So you can't beat that price. Okay, so I don't know about you, but there's always like one department that I can never get lucky in. And for me, that has been typically the shoe section. Up until recently, I have found some really great shoes, all from the same thrift store. So that is now my lucky shoe thrift store. And to start off, my Doc Martens. I have wanted Doc Martens for ages, but I have just never put the effort in to pick a pair and buy them. And when I found these bad boys at the thrift store, I just figured this is perfect. I believe they're about $35, which is more on the expensive side, but I mean, for Doc Martens, it's definitely not. They're a little bit scuffed up, but I feel like Doc Martens are also the shoe you can get away with wearing them more scuffed up, and I believe these are about maybe like a half a size too big, so they're really comfortable, and I don't have any blisters because I know there's kind of like a period where you have to really work in your Docs, so I kind of avoided that, finding them thrifted. One thing I've been really keeping my eye out are for square-toed sandals. So I've been having a little bit of luck lately. How cute are these sandals? I am obsessed with these sandals. They are so cute with the white straps. They also have this little flower beaded detail. I am obsessed with these. I'm so happy with them. Again, just waiting for some warmer weather so I can finally bust these out. And they're actually extremely comfortable. The heel is relatively small and wide, so it doesn't feel like you're walking on a stiletto because you're obviously not. Okay, so keeping with the same type of shoe silhouette, I found these cute little guys. I am obsessed with them. They also have the same type of like wide heel. I can't wait to wear these. But to be honest, they're a little bit more of an Instagram shoe or maybe like a sitting down shoe because they are a little annoying to walk in. They clank a lot and I feel like I'll probably get blisters very, very quickly, but I'm still gonna wear them, so it's fine. Okay, so for jewelry, I have really been striking out this past month, but I did find a couple of items. And the first one is this really cute necklace. I love the pendant on it. It's something that I've really like never seen before, which is definitely what gravitated me towards it. And I can't wait to layer this and like stack it with different things. And I also picked up these little gold earrings. Obviously they look pretty similar to the ones I'm currently wearing, so clearly I have a type, but I mean, you can't have too many of these earrings, right? And it was only $2. Okay, so another thing that I like to look out for and keep my eye out for at the thrift store are home items that I can feature in flat lays. I'm always looking for different props and things, and these are just a couple of things that I have found. Obviously, they are very primary color focused, but if this isn't your theme, just a good idea to keep your eye out for these things in general. So the first thing is this blue little cup. I thought it was just kind of cute to put makeup brushes in, or maybe even just feature in the background or put a candle in. I don't know, I'll figure it out when the time comes. And I also found similar ones in red. Again, same thing, makeup brushes, props, stuff, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I also came across this yellow clock. I just think it's kind of cool to throw in the backgrounds. I think I might have featured it already on Instagram. I have no idea, but just random household items that you don't know you need until you see them. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to blind you with this since it's a mirror, but it is a little hexagon mirror. It is this like black and white little thing. Oh, you can see like my setup right now. But yeah, so this is my little mirror that I will be featuring in flat lays, hopefully. And I just think it's so cute and geometric, and it has like the black and white. I don't know, it was just my aesthetic and I had to have it. So when they say last but not least, I honestly truly mean it, because the thrifting gods were on my side today. Because I found a Beats pill for $10. And it is red. And it actually works. Look how cute! I didn't know I needed one until I got one. I found this in the case section of Value Village. That is usually an area I completely overlook. I just think it's I don't know. I always look for things that I can turn into something new, and I forget to look there. So that is going to be somewhere where I start keeping my eye on. And yeah, today was my lucky day, I guess. And that concludes today's haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to see my future DIYs of the things that I featured in this video, please subscribe so you don't miss that. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!